Alright, we've got the new 50k starter account, or starter evaluation, in about 40 seconds we're about to take this trade. Oh shit, it's not that. Alt-H. We've broken through really nicely. 25 seconds. Let's make this full screen and long position and boom. Target up here. Stop loss below this. Create limit order. Market 3. 800 risk. That's solid. Buy. Whoa. Why is there so much slippage? I guess that's where it was. The graph just hadn't showed it. That's where it was. Yeah, now it's still on 15, which is not great. What's that one? Yeah, this one. So 30. Start at 30, start at 35, start at 40. So between you and you, that is the range, correct? And we broke out with plenty of intensity, almost the same amount of, like maybe 60% of the range, 30% of the range. It's all within the rules. I'm below the low here. Let's just have the tool reflect this. Reflect that. Alright, I think we're good. I'll be back. I just made food as well. It just worked out that way. I need to eat. Hopefully that doesn't distract me too much and mess anything up. I still do want to do the trailing stops, but at the moment I'm eating, so I will. So I'll leave that in there. I'll leave the take profit for now, in case I'm not present. If it's once I'm done, I'll come back and if it isn't hit by then, if the trade's still open, I shall take it away. Let's see. Has this been tested at all? Not even touched. This one. Let me just look. Where's this one from? 2 hours over there. Nice, fresh. That is fresh. Yeah. So that'll be a real test, and it's preferred. Let me just see the. Ooh, I moved it. Let me just see. Oh, we're inside the. In the wider version, we are. I was literally just watching this guy explain freshness and originality. Burnt Skorpinski. So yeah, it's been tested multiple times. The wider version's been tested multiple times, many times. Which means all those orders are gone, which is good for me. It means we can blast through this potentially. So yeah, so I don't really want to have the take profit there, but just for execution's sake, I messed this up yesterday losing that challenge because of bad execution. Because was I eating? I don't know. I was doing something, didn't catch the move in time, and then it wasn't bad execution because I knew what I did at the time, and then I was right about the move down, got in late, so missed about half the move. Still was in like 700 profit at one point, and decided to wait because I wanted I saw how big the move was, and I wanted that kind of a return, and just held on too long and blew my account. Although I was ready to build the account that day, I wanted a big win, which is not the way to go about these things. So now I will have a set profit target, basically. As we get to it, I will, if I'm watching, I will remove the take profit. But as soon as we hit 300, 350, I think 350 is going to be the route. Let me just look at this. How many points is that? Stop loss is 163 points away. So that's 10 wins, yeah. As soon as we hit 300, I shall start moving very, very close. Should be 350, to be honest. 350. Decided. Hit 350, I'll be chasing the price behind the 5 minute candle. I'll just keep moving that stop loss up behind the 5 minute candle, just in case it's going to fly from there. I don't want to leave that money on the table. And that's it, when something happens. Okay, that's it. We're there. I'm going to move the stop loss right up here to about the 350 mark, which I think will be hit pretty much instantaneously. I need to find a way to make that more precise really quickly. So I'm going to keep just moving it up, just in case. Basically, I'm trying to close the order. Yeah. My approach now is, when I hit that limit, there you go. When I hit that, I didn't do any of this in my personal account. It just dawned on me. But yeah, that's the idea. Basically, I want 350. Yeah, every trade. That's what I want. To make this work, I want 10 trades, 350. I'll be funded. But where am I going with this? But yeah, the reason we don't just want to have a take profit there, we want to leave room in case it wants to run, right? In case the price is about to blast off, I'll be right next to it, right underneath it in the 5 minute, within the 5 minute candle, and we'll see if it runs. Because 15 minutes is too variable, right? We touched that level twice now, and that would have given me about 350. Look, 350 exactly, almost. Yeah, so I don't want to do the 15 minute candle. I mean, I'm not even doing the close of the 5 minute candle, I'm doing live price. So yeah, it's essentially a way of leaving open a small possibility, a small chance of catching a big run, a big blast off moment. Yeah, but otherwise ensuring that you get your money. So then once that 350 is there, I get my stop loss on it. The way answer just came to me, so when I put in the next order, I'm going to measure up exactly how much 350 is. What's 350 divided by 6? I know it's almost 60, but divided by 6, 58.33, right? So 58. Take it on there. Down here, actually. Yeah, so that's about a little bit. Yeah, we're there. It's good enough. Looks like we're going to reject again. It's a really, really strong supply zone here. I think it's the psychological level, 19,600. I don't know what else. So I'm going to look to re-enter here when we retest this level. Maybe I should wait for this, but I don't know. I think we might have a break sooner rather than later. In fact, it should be this. It should be this. Not original, but it's fresh. 5 minute, do I care? Let's see, 5 minute D. Is there a 15 minute D? If it comes down here, I'll be ready to buy. And I've been making a mistake, according to, so this is the orb strategy, informed by supply and demand as Scorpion sees it. So according to supply and demand, I'm making a slight mistake though. I just took it as if the preferred zone is a preferred zone. I just took it linguistically, and I've been just only drawing preferred zones, pretty much. I thought the rest would be noise. In fact, it's the other way around. Price was here, and we did have a reaction from the wick, essentially. So we're on the lower time frame. We should always take the wider version and use the wider version to inform the decisions and entries. So yeah, that is something new. I learned that we should almost always prefer the wider version as opposed to the preferred version, which is, it's silly that the other one's called the preferred version, you know. But yeah, so we need to retrace back here to get back in potentially the EMA. But I want to here because I know if it's about to blast off, it's going to be here. And it won't go as far down as this. So it might just touch this and then go. And that would make sense. It's not. Yeah, I gotta stop looking for the big blast off moment. That was very tempting. I didn't think I'd be tempted by that kind of thing, but I find it's been like the back of my mind every trade where, I want to make sure I can get that big blast off because I saw that early in my trading within the first couple of weeks we got big tariff moves. So that's why that did affect what I wanted to see. So I got a couple of those. Well, so yeah. So now the only way I'm addressing that is that instead of setting a price target, as long as I'm here, I'm looking at the computer, I will just start chasing the price really tightly with a stop loss when we hit the $350 profit mark. Because with 10, I mean less than 10, but 10 of those, I shall have enough to pass the test if I keep winning every single trade, which will not happen, but you know, it's 10% of the goal each time. Which is cool. Alright, when something happens, I think, see, this was my issue that I think we might have a bounce off of this if we're really going to go through. So what's my alternate entry here? So we got to bounce off of this multiple times, right? Can't really justify getting it up here. A breakout is kind of justification. I'm going to break into this supply zone. Why is that 2 hour supply so huge? Why is it so big? And it is the wider. Yeah, that's it. It's not going to be original, of course, caused by this. And this, I guess that counts. It's not going to be original, but it's no longer fresh. So I'm not. So we do want to see a breakout. We think that there's going to be a breakout, but I can't. Oh, so okay, all it means is, I'm just putting this together in my head. All it means is we can't take entry decisions based on rejection from the zone because if it's not fresh. It's been tested 1, 2, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, right? So if anything, it's an indication that we're about to break through, right? So breakthrough, what's a breakthrough? Let's say 30%. If we get to 30% up, I'll take the trade. Does that sound right? If we get 30% up, I'll take the trade on the retracement. Fine. I'm happy with that. That seems conservative enough. So 435. I don't have to use precise, but it's 436 divided by 3, 145. So about there. This here. I'm going to look to enter here. Let's make it green. If it doesn't go back down and test this, so there we go. Now we've got a plan. If we come down to this level, it's a fresh 5-minute zone, which doesn't really matter that much, I don't think, honestly. It's a fresh 5-minute zone, and I shall take another entry to the upside. Or if we break that, that's a big move to miss, you know. But if we break that, it's not. Don't worry about that. If we break past this level, let's say if we close the 5 minute above this level, I'll take it. Or if we touch this level, we'll take the retrace. The retrace is more conservative, I think. We'll look for the retrace. Anyway, go in circles. That's it. When something happens. Okay, I think I should get back in. This is not real. I mean, that's a couple of. How many points is that? That's less than 5 points. I need to get back in. I don't know. It doesn't have to be pixel perfect. I think fuzzy lines, right? It's all going to be a little bit fuzzy, right? Just because. What's that? 63. Yeah, I'll be at 360. We're gonna aim for about here. Mark it. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah. It will now come back down and give me a better price. Watch. How many is It's even about halfway. I'll hit my target. I mean, my actual target, but I do want it up there. I want that 30% hit, right? And on that retrace, we're going to be more aggressive. Oh, shit, again. Come down a little bit. That's good enough. About 120 is okay. Just what the chart tells me, I don't really understand. I don't understand it to only take trades where you would think that this ratio is going to be met. I get it. And less than 1 to 1 taking too many of those trades. I get why to avoid that. But I mean, I tend to skew more towards accuracy, more towards hit rate. So I've got all these reasons. I see this rejection. I see that the general trend within today for today the bias is bullish, and we got to break out of the opening range. With all these reasons to go ahead, we've got to let the chart tell us where to put these things. Right? Is my understanding. I don't think we should. I mean, at least for my strategy, I'm much more interested in strike rate and getting it right rather than just averaging out. If I only take trades that would be a 2 to 1, I mean, this could be a 2 to 1, but there's always going to be resistance in the way, you know. So I don't know. That's just my approach is not to worry too much about what the ratio, the risk reward is, as long as it's more than 1, and to take the risk that makes sense structurally. So this might come all the way down to there and test that zone. So we will behave that way, right? It could be the deciding factor. It's more likely to be the deciding factor of whether the trade wins or loses. Let's say if I was like, I can only do a 50 point or 20 point. I don't even know how much this is, but for example's sake, I can only do a 20 point stop loss. That would make more sense because I'm right about the direction. I'm right about the reaction from here. But it delays a little bit, or we get a deeper dive before we get the retracement, and I end up losing the trade, even though I was right about all of those things. So putting the stop loss there, I think it makes sense. Because this is a low, this is a low, we tend to be moving upwards, but if we break there, and it's a tiny difference. So if we break this one, then I'm invalidated. I could do it there, but you know, it doesn't have to be pixel perfect, right? These things don't. It's all fuzzy lines. All of these lines are a little less resolution. So around this level is my actual invalidation zone. So I put it just there. Yeah, when something happens. And I put this one in as well. All right, let's see. All right, so we went against my direction. We broke structure right here with a lower high. I went all the way down, and I stayed disciplined and didn't. Just let it happen. Hung around next to my stop loss and came back up. Now I'm debating. Now we're coming up here, and I think I should move. I think I'm going to move my stop loss to here. We're just going to see how this candle closes. So I'm just convinced that this level is still going to cause problems. You know, we might start breaking through a little better like this, but the last 5-6 times now we've come off it. I know that means that it's more likely we're going to go through it this time, but it just seems really strong. It's really big as well, so maybe we'll find more. We'll find more resistance inside, you know, at different sub levels inside. Maybe I should look at like 1 minute chart. Or how about even 5 minutes? Is there any 5 minute stuff in that? There must be. It's not going any further. Oh, there's going to be loads. No, I don't think so. Oh, I might miss this just because I have to look. No, they can't be. This is one. 5 minutes. And that's it, right? Yeah. 15 minute, where are we? Wednesday, April 2nd, 4:30. Let's do April 2nd. Let's go to that. Technically, no. That's the same level, essentially, right? Okay, we've broken through, it looks like. Just barely. We're on the level. And we have 11 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm gonna move it. We'll come down a bit, and then let's blast off, baby. Still that level, man. It's a tough level. I test this, right? Should I at least bring it to break even? That's what I wanted to see. I'm not at 300 yet, but at 300 I can basically try to close, right? I can get right behind it, right up its ass. Alright, we're there. Let's get right up there. Okay, let's give it that much room at least, that it doesn't come and add to the wick. Yeah. We win it. We can get rid of you. Let's just do the same here as well. I mean, 11 is not much. But it's a small account anyway, it's alright. Yeah, I'll risk that 50. I'll risk that 50 for this breakout. If we break past this level, I might add. But it's likely we're going to come back down, right? Oh, we broke past the level. Yes. Yes. Yeah. This is the strategy. We go, I wanted to like let it grow down, you know. I wanted to stay here and then see where it goes, because the next candle could retrace here and then go up. I should maybe leave it at 300. 500, baby, let's go. We finally got the breakout. It's been ages. I've been doing other stuff, but it's been up in front of me the whole time. I'm saving it. Let's get it. Come back down. Let's get it. I'm aggressively following it. So there's gonna be a big move if it keeps going up. We're 30% in, man. Are we? No. That's the green line there. Come on. Oh, back is killing me. Neck. No neck. My back. Just remember the next few words, that's all. No, we're still going. We can do this now. Wow. We might actually go. Wow, I think we're gonna go from here. Should I add? I really want to add. On the retracement, I'm gonna add. I'm gonna do like a 10 contract biggie, but with small risk. Okay, that's it. Missed it. I hit myself. This is the retracement, which is good. It's alright. Yeah, it's close. Yeah. So how does this work now? This is the 5-minute demand. Yeah, well, I mean, 5-minute demand worked really well last time. This was it. It worked really well. Oh no, we're going green. Missing out is going to hurt my feelings. So we came out of it there. A little bit lower and one across. Why can't I just like synchronize, you know? There you go. That's redundant. No. Wider. 5-minute D. No, quick 5-minute D can be pleasant. I'll wait for it to come down here and then do like a 10 contract with the stop loss just here, or just under it. The last one was just here, It's like an uncertainty candle. We've got about a minute left still, so I can't really. I'd expect a little bit of a retracement after this kind of move, right? What's the volume saying? I looked at the volume all day. 21k there, 10k, 9k. And a sudden spike in volume, just like we did here and here. So now likely we, take a while to get that again. It'll take a few candles at least. Can't be the new normal at 2 p.m. So when we start the morning, higher volume, 9:30 to highest volume. Except 10 o'clock we had the two biggest 5 minutes, and steadily coming down between 10 and 11. We had an average of like 24-ish, and then in the teens until 12, and then kind of all over the place until 1, and 12 to 1. Not kind of all over the place as well from 1 to 2. But that's what we want. But the average is lower, I think, here, because of the 6K or something like that. And just 6K in that 5 minutes. Yeah, average is definitely low. Yeah. We create a wick, we're gonna come down. It wasn't really like that. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Yeah, I like my strategy. Zero movement is weird. So that's actually the live price to look at. This is a few seconds behind. Of course, I'll be naked for these. It's actually hot today in the UK. It's quite nice. Yeah, we're struggling. I want to get back in. I wanted to come back down and touch my supply, my demand here. If it does, I will be very excited. I'll put 10 contracts in, have my stop loss, maybe just underneath the moving averages. Or I mean, yeah, if this moves up, then this becomes its own. But this is decisive. But God forbid explosive. Then I will feel like I missed out. But that's okay. Look, I know it only broke into my stop loss by 9 points ish. Why can't that stay? 11 points, Nothing's shaky about that. I want to let the winners run. I want to maximize the wins. I don't think I did it justice to an extent, but maybe crowded it a little too much. Why don't we standardize? I mean, this was 11 from the high, so let's see. The high momentum move. This is just something I'm going to benchmark in my head, and we shall do that again and again. I want to have the first iteration of my actual actual distance, my trading distance, right? Let's try and standardize that. So if we have to take it from the top of this, actually we have to take it from the top of this, right? That's where it happened. Okay, now so that's a considerable distance. 35 pips would be my, based on this pullback here. If it keeps going, then a 35 pip trail, or a 35 point trail makes sense. No, a 35 point trail is like $150, right? No, it's like $200 for a 3 contracts position. Well, 35 times 6, yeah, it's like 200 something, 210, whatever. So that's a lot. Leave $200 on the table every trade. Every win, you want to leave $200 on the table. Give it the room to come back and keep going. 36, let's say. 36. For a 3 contract position, 3 micro contract position, it's just times 6, right? Yeah. $216. So yeah, I'll have to do some soul searching and see if I'm okay with that. How many times is it going to be a big move as opposed to stopping there? I think it's going to stop there a lot more. I can't afford 35 points every time. I just need to hit, like, maybe I can do these things with my winners when funded. I need to get funded first. So yeah, okay. Anyway, nothing's happening. And this has become the new level to beat. Yeah, let's go back to that. The price is right in the middle of this gap here, which there's no resistance that I can see on the chart. But there's obviously orders there. So this, there will be a reaction. We definitely take that trade as well, up to there. I think I lost in the middle like that. I don't get the logic of when I switch time frames, I should stay right where I am, right? 1 minute. We'll wait for the end of this candle, and then I will go. I'll finish my little workout, and then get food. We can call it for today. It's okay. It's a good day. We started the test, and we're almost a third of the way there to getting funded. That's why with like a day like this that has that like control as well. You get happy, it's good, but we might want to take this. Put that stop loss just here. So let's say, what is this? 50 times. Oh shit. Put like $1,000 on that. That's way too tight. I don't know how to do these 10 contracts. 10 contracts. How do people do these 10 contracts? 10 contracts for just 50 points is $1,000. You have to get on like 1 minute time frame, right? To really see what's going on. You can't do it like this. In 5 minutes is too much for this. The moves are too quick. That teeny tiny little candle is 30. Now this I like. Now this I like. This is now a 5 minute demand zone. $5 minute deep, baby. I'm gonna take it. I think I'm gonna take it. I'll put it underneath with 5 contracts on it. I think I'm gonna take it. It's making me nervous. It's too much trading in one day. Too many wins in one day. Possibly just being superstitious. That's the 30% mark. 51. Maybe 500 something. 86. Fine. 5. Let's go. Yeah, actually, maybe touching it is best. Perfect. It actually came down and touched it. Fresh demand zone. Ooh. Within the 15-minute candle, I probably shouldn't, right? Oh no. 450 risk. Yeah, I'm following. So we. Where's it 777? Where's it 753? Okay. Now this, we've done 5 units. So 6 times 5 is 30 times 75. No, 6 was for, sorry, 2 times 5, 10. It's just 10, 750. Sorry, so 5 of these is 500, 700. 5 contracts on 50 points is $500. 1 point is $2 per contract. $2 per contract, yeah. 2 times 50 times the contract. 75 times the contract. 150. 75. What is gonna get? 475. 2. Yeah, times 10. Exactly what I thought. First time. I do this a lot. Go with things a lot. Sometimes I find myself making stupid mistakes. So that looks alright. As long as it doesn't break this level. I know we're inside the demand now. It's not great. If we pull up from here, it could be a really strong move. A little bit of consolidation. Never hurt anybody. Alright, when something happens. Alright, it happened. We hit my stop loss after quite a battle, to be honest. There was a. Where do we get in? Yeah, this is correct. And yeah, so it's quite a battle. I could have taken another couple of hundred, which I should have, to be honest. After 2 p.m., I'm realizing there's not many big moves after 2 p.m., right? So the highest volume we had for a 5 minute was 16K. Let's say from 2, let's say about 10, 11K average. But I should probably find an indicator for volume, you know. That just averages stuff out and shows me what's going on. But anyway, 2 to 3 looks like that. Oh, Nagi. Let's just see here. Yeah, look, clear as day. Well, 3 is still happening, right? Well, yeah, from 2 was 122. I want to say considerably lower, but it's not that much lower. 10 is the highest volume time of the day, almost every day. Yeah, and then it drops off from there. Yeah, 2 o'clock is like the worst on those days. The worst. Between 3 and 4, this might pick up, but 2 o'clock is the worst. And I took a trade. I mean, I don't know if that's one of my conditions to have high volume relatively to take a trade, but I took a trade at 2 o'clock. Pretty much exactly at 2 o'clock. That's one, right? What are we, 4 hours? At 3 o'clock. I was going to take the trade at 3 o'clock. Oh, that's much worse. 12, it's fine. Yeah, 3 o'clock. Update time, is that what that means? Towards the end of, yeah, I guess it was like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it was based on the 2 o'clock candle. I see candles, maybe I'll put it in. Let's see. Now I need to know this. Useless information. 5 at 2:05. So I didn't put it in at 3 o'clock. Update time, I see. I don't see. I don't understand this. That says I took it at 2:05. Yeah. 14:05. What the fuck was it? 7. What was 3:05? What's update time mean? Is the question basically. This is not the time that I'm looking for. Average sell price, it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you. I'm guessing this is in UK time, right? That might be the issue. 7:05, 2:07. Started. Yeah, 2:07 sounds right. That might be 5. This might be Chicago time. Yeah. What? This is UK time. 2:05. In Chicago, it is. It's it's 2:45 right now in Chicago. On the chart, I'm looking at it, and I took it at that time. So no, I took it at 6:05. Yeah, I took it at 6:05. And that is 1 hour further. Was this Europe time? Don't know, who knows? It's okay. Don't know what I'm recording this for. I'm not gonna get back in, obviously, because in about half an hour, 25 minutes, I gotta close. See where I'm at. I need to eat. This is not it. I worked out a lot today, which is good, but I'm done, really done. I need to eat and sleep. And that's it. Oh, and you, of course, you also lost. Oh, not right. Oh yeah, I didn't get the win today. I didn't put in the win. See, that shows you. That's also wrong. This isn't. Anyway, it's like Europe plus 3 or something. Deep Europe. Anyway, that's it. Until next time.